Hi everyone, this is Tammy from Tammy Colors 2, and it's my channel anniversary. July 5th, 2021 was when I posted my very first video on YouTube. And so every year at this time I start my coloring book collection, and I think I'm going to continue on with my collection of everything else. But we're going to start with books, and then we'll go to like pencils and markers and all kinds of stuff. And we'll just keep going because I need to inventory and organize everything. Even though it's organized, I need to go through it, and you know, you're always improving your organization, I think. But anyway, so I am going to start with my coloring book collection. This is my bookshelf. That's my cat Scotty right there, who is, you know, bored today. So I have books right here. I have books here. I have books here, all over here. And then I have another bookshelf to my left. And then I have a few in the living room and I have a few in the bedroom. So we're going to start with, I got to decide. I'm going to start up here and work my way around. I may go backwards because I usually go this way. I don't know if there's, I think I'm also going to try to do videos on just authors, or sorry, artists, like when I get there. So because I have all of my artists per shelf, so it's not that hard to do. So I'll either separate it in the video so that you can find it easier or something like that. But here you go. This is shelf number one. This bookshelf is hard to get, so we're just going to zoom in and do it shelf by shelf. This is just your normal big bookshelf. This stuff right here is all testing and swatch charts and things like that. So I'm going to try to put that in my closet because I have a mechanism for that now. But so those are all my books. Even this in the rack over here is Mystery Mosaics books from Oriental Trading Company, or whatever it's called. It's Oriental Trading Company, but it's their other Mindware. There we go. So yeah, so except for what's in my bedroom and, well, and over here by my closet, I have books that I've pulled out to work on, and my project books, and you know, I've got books on my desk like all colors do, and then I have project books in this cart. So that's kind of my setup. I would like to combine these two things here, and I keep trying to do different ways of doing it, and these are all my markers under here. But yeah, I haven't figured it out. But there's where all my books are. There's around 1,100 along with all my PDFs. So yeah. Anyway, let's get started. Okay, so we are doing the first shelf, or the first shelf I'm doing is the simple, easy, and comfy cozy. So there are 68 books on this shelf. When I do these videos, I do take an inventory to make sure that books are where they're supposed to be, because when you have a lot of books, whether they be coloring or anything else, you need to have them organized or you won't be able to find them. So I do take an inventory when I do this. I take the time to put them together back in categories, because I try to be good about that, but I'm not always. I'm not perfect. So I will try to put timestamps in the video. I've never done that before, but I do have them broken out by like either type or author or both categories. So I think it'll make sense when you start seeing my books. Let's see, I think I said there are 68 books on this shelf, and let's get started. So the first set I have are the design originals. Now these are not the only design originals I have, but these are the only simplistic ones. They do have other books that are on different shelves of mine because they are not simple. This is specifically a shelf for easy, relaxing, simple type of coloring. So that's what this shelf is all about. So these books are kind of like a magazine. The first one I have here is super cute. This one was from 2016. Jess Volinsky is the artist, and she is the artist for all of these. So, and there is like a website. You can see at the bottom of every page. So you can find them. You can get them on Amazon. You can get them at bookstores. You can get them at, I've seen them at grocery stores. So they're kind of everywhere. Design Originals has magazines everywhere. So every book has a little bit about how to color. They give you color palettes, and the color palettes are always very happy. They have some colored pictures. They show you what color palette they used, which is very nice. I really enjoyed this. And I need to color in these more. So the paper is, these are sort of single-sided. They're kind of done in a journal-y form where you can put down colors or write something here if you want. It's very light lines. They have a quote on that side, but if you don't care, you can use alcohol markers or whatever you want. Super cute is just a bunch of cute things. Some of the pictures do have some space to draw your own patterns, like this fox. Here's another fox that I did, all in glitter gel pen. I did not put the date that I did that, but I gotta get better about dating my pictures. So this book is really cute, as it says. There's a lot of fun pictures in here to do. So that is super cute. Notebook Doodles unicorns. So this is all unicorns. Here's some colored pictures. It's just because of the way these are put together, it's easier to flip them from the back. So these are all, there's a unicorgi, or a corgicorn, however you want to say. That's cute. There's a llamacorn. There's a unicorn of the sea, a narwhal. So this is really, really cute. Very fun pictures. There's a catacorn. Here's some of the colored pictures in here. So you can get an idea of what these are like. I love these happy, bright color palettes. Right, so that's unicorns. And unicorns was from, if I didn't say, 2020. Adorable Pets. This one is from 2018. And it has beautiful pictures in it too. More pictures. You can make your own fishbowl. All the little animals in here. I haven't colored anything in this one. I keep getting it out, but my coloring time has been somewhat suspect lately. I love these, the way that they use color, and I really want to do some of that. So that's Adorable Pets. And then this is Happy Ocean. As you can see, I got this one at Ollie's, but this one isn't that old. This one came out in 2021, so not that old. This is 2025, so only 4 years. I love this lobster. I love the ocean creatures. Kind of give you an idea of the pictures that are in here. And they do put new books out too. They've been releasing new books. I don't know that I've kept up with them, but some of them I don't have just because maybe that wasn't my thing. This one actually shows you different colors of shading, which is nice. I like it. They're a little more complex as time goes along, which is really cool. This is beautiful. I love this picture. So that's my Notebook Doodles by Design Originals. All right, so next we're gonna show, you know what, I should probably, let me do one thing and get a pencil. Hold on. All right, so next are my minimalist coloring books, sort of that style. I have 4 of them. They're all by different people. I have Cute Cats and Houseplants by Ali Pilt, PLT, who is kind of well known in the Minimalist category. This is an Amazon printed book. So it has the black backed Amazon paper, but it's all cats in minimalist. I just thought this was unique. It's all minimalist style cat pictures. Which is just fun. Just fun. So I'm not the biggest fan of the paper, but that's why I keep this one around. The black backed Amazon paper is my least favorite of all the types. So I have the fewest amount of these books. Oh yeah, they have 30 pictures, and it shows you what they all are. That's awesome. Oh, and there's 2 bonuses at the back. I missed those. But this is a super cute book. And it is still available. I tried to make a note as to whether they're still available or not, but the majority of these should all still be available. Well, except for this one. This one in particular is not available anymore. But I think this artist, Ethereal Sheets Press, is, but this book is not. So I don't know if they got in trouble for it, but I just love these. They do have a boho landscape book, but it is different. The pictures are different. But I love these style of pictures. So I've had this one for quite a while. And I tried to make sure that I knew who the artists were in all of these so that I could tell you. This is the Minimalist art by Jade Summer. I got this when it first came out, so the cover is different now. It has a turtle on the front. So I've had this one since 2023. I actually have done a couple of pages in here. This is a great book. Feral Shoujo is doing amazing work in this book. I wish they would do another one of these. The artists are Mireia Talavera and Candice Janney. So I did this one as a buddy color with Crazy for Colors on Instagram. That was in 2023. So I did this. I guess maybe that's the only one. There's the turtle. That's the one that's on the cover. I need to do more in this book. I love this book. I don't know that I would necessarily... I think it's on the edge of minimalist because it's just a style, so it's not really minimalist, in my opinion. But, yeah. So that's a fun one that's still available. And Minimalist Boho. I wanted one to do minimalist stuff with. I think this one is the authors in the back, Elmsley Designs. And this one's still available too. So it's got Boho. I'm not a big fan of Boho, but this Boho I like. Minimalist Boho. So that's what I have. I have a book so that I can work in it if I want. I don't have any more like this. So that was my Minimalist Boho. Next, we're gonna do, let's see, I have some kind of one-off-ish kind of books. I have Large Print Cats by, I don't know who does this, Brain Games? It's the Brain Games style. New Seasons, that's right. And it's kind of a Shutterstocky kind of book. Yeah, images from Shutterstock. So they don't really have any artists named in here, but I like it. It's spiral bound. I think it's the only one of these books that I have. Actually, this, I haven't seen that before. There's just a bunch of cat images that are really cute. So I keep it and I'm gonna work in it. It doesn't have a ton of pictures. I like the fact that it's spiral bound. This came out in 2023, I believe. So I bought it when it came out. Yeah, 2023. So that's Large Print Cats. It is perforated. Here is Cats Large Print by Rachel Mintz. This one is still available. I've had this one for a while, but it's just bunches of cats. You know, simple cats designs. I don't have many Rachel Men's books anymore, but I love this one. And I have gotten this one out to color in it a million times, and I never do, and I need to. I have one called, oh, let's do, oh, it doesn't matter. Dragons Galore. This is by Integrity Coloring Books. This is a very simple one. The style is unique. I thought it was very, very cute. I haven't decided how I want to color this style, because you wouldn't do it realistic. Kathy Jean Robertson, and the copyright's 2018. If you like her style, she has a horse book and some other stuff. She's like 3 or 4, but they're, I think it's towards kids, so marketed towards kids. Then we have Bold and Easy Cozy Cats, which is by Pepper Lomax, which is still available. And these are, I love, this person, or Pepper Lomax, has more books that I would like, but since I haven't colored in this one yet, I'm trying to hold off, but I love this book. Love, love, love this book. So that's Bold and Easy Cozy Cats. If they aren't from Amazon, I will tell you. This one came from Amazon, Chris Rainiak's Morning Scribbles. It's the only Chris Rainiak book I have. Oh, no. I have a PDF. I have the Halloween one on PDF. But this is, I just got it from Amazon. So these are, Chris Rainiak is a fabulous person, great artist. Love his artwork. I don't know why I've never colored in this before. It's very, very cute. So that's my Morning Scribbles. And then I have Dragons Coloring Book for Boys, which I don't think is available anymore. Probably for reasons. But it's a bunch of different dragons. So this one is very cute by Coloring Phoebe, which I think this artist is still on Amazon under Phoebe Wall or whatever. So let's see. Now we're going to do some, we'll do the one-off comfy cozy books. So these are a stack of books that I have. They're comfy cozy that I only have like one book from that author. I have Fun Puns Coloring Book, super adorable. Yeah, this is really cute. This is by Mei Yu and Sean Yu, and I keep this on my desk and I still haven't colored in it, but just lying around. You've got my seal of approval. Can I take your odor by Skunk? Pig fat dairy hairy deal. Yeah, Stuck in Giraffic. See, these are just really funny and cute. So that would not take long to finish this book. So that one's another one I think I'm going to keep on my desk. I have Spooky Times, Cute and Comfy Coloring Book by Kooky Puff. This is the only Kooky Puff, pretty sure, that I have. Yeah. Only Kooky Puff that I have. And it's adorable. I love the socks. I've seen some people do amazing colorings out of this book. I never got to color in it at Halloween, and life has just been kind of crazy, so, but I really, really enjoyed this one. I like how you can do the characters in the beginning. So that's Spooky Times. Then I have Unicorns Around the World by Polly Jenkins. This one I've done a couple in. So there's, it's Around the World. There's China. Well, maybe I've only done one. I thought I did more than one, but I did China. And it was a lot of fun. You know, it's, the unicorn is just in different places around the world. I've had this for a long time, and I keep meaning to pick it up and just blaze through it because it wouldn't take you very long. What did I say? This one, yeah, Polly Jenkins. Gosh, when did I get this one? 2021. So it's super cute. I love this book. If you love it, why don't you color in it? Okay, here's my only Sweet book, Huga Nature. Huga Nature. Super cute, cute and fun adult coloring book. This one's rather new. I've only had this one a couple months. I was a little disappointed that the paper is so thin. And look how thin this paper is. Whew. But there were some pictures that I really, really loved, so I picked it up. I've seen a lot of people have this and do pictures out of it this year. I mean, it just came out in 2025, so it has adorable pictures on it. So that's Huga Nature by Sweet. Oh, this one's by Island Smiles Press. This one is another one that Feral Shoujo has done amazing work in. She's working through this. I've done one in it. It's just really easy, simple images. She does a lot of them in pencil, I think. So, yeah, I did the honey. My thought was I was going to start at the beginning, but I just got to the honey. But look how cool that came out. I just love this. I feel like I can't do that anymore. Then we have, oh, here's an oldie but a goodie. Mini Monsters. I've had this one by Zenzu Creative. There's a lot of pictures in this book. I got this in 2019. Look how cute these monsters are. They're very kawaii. But I love the uniqueness. I love this. Love this. Yeah, very, very adorable, very creative. So I've kept this. Oh, you know what? There's two sets. There must be two sets of images and I never noticed. Shame on me. So let's see if I can find where the images here. Oh, there it is. Look, duplicate pages. So yeah, but you can do it twice if you want to. I love the whale. Look at me not being an expert on my books. Love these. It's so cute. Mini Monsters. Let's see. Here's another one that I've had for a while. Sweet Treats and Candy Creations. Dessert coloring book. I don't color a lot of food, but this one was really cool. Toy Rocket 3D is the place, or the company, the press color group, publishing group. Goodness gracious, my words are hard today. So I did this picture. That's the only one that I did. But these are, I love how it tells you what it is. But I think it's on the other side, so what it is on the back side. But they're cute. These are just such cute food pictures. Sweet Treats and Candy Creations. And I have Cat Moments by Hikaru Katz, which I haven't had very long, but I have cats, and there are cat moments, definitely. I think this one just came out in 2025 also. I have a lot of these that came out this year. I've picked up a lot of these recently. So it's Cat Moments by Hikaru Katz. Catscapes just came out. I love this cover. I'm one of the people that voted on it on Instagram, and so it's like landscape pictures with a bunch of cats stuck in, and it's really cute. So that's fun. I think I know how I'm gonna do this book, and they're numbered. Oh my god, Why? Oh, it tells you how many cats are in it. Holy crap, I never noticed that. 12. There's a little cat right here. I feel kind of dumb. So you can find all 12 cats. That's cute. I can't believe I just noticed. Well, if you were just flipping through the book like this, you wouldn't see it. You know, you have to have it open. That is adorable. Love it. How cute. And this is by Lila's Coloring. Another one I just got, Meowland, Magical and Cute Coloring Book. And this one's by, oh yeah, Tiny Daisy. I'm always looking for the name. This one just came out from Tiny Daisy. This is, I think, is the only Tiny Daisy that I have. Very, very adorable. So cute. And then Spooky Fuzzy, super cute coloring book. This one's by Vivi Tinta. I love Vivi Tinta. This is another Halloween style, comfy cozy. Oh, this one's so cute. I love Halloween. So very, very adorable. Obviously, I didn't get into it. Ooh, shocker. And then the last one off is Jade Summer, Comfy and Cozy Coloring Book. I can't remember if this one has 2 sets of images or not. Let me look and see. I don't think the new ones do. But this was really, really cute. It's a square format. This one's been out for a minute. I think they even changed the cover since I got it, but they changed the cover right after I got it, and I haven't, 2024, I don't remember when in 2024, but Comfy Cozy, but I think it has a different cover now. They did something with it. They I think they redid the lines is what they did, if I remember correctly, and I'm just not going to repurchase. I'm not going to purchase it again. All right, so next we will do, I have 3 books by Lee Holland, who is an artist. He has a lot of stamps. He does a lot of stamping, like digital stamps. God, I couldn't think of that either. So he made coloring books of his digital stamps. And this one's neat. This is the Cute Woodland collection. I really love this one. They're single-sided, Amazon printed, and they're very cute. They're in the easy section because they're very simple. Most of them are simplistic. I think this one is the one exception. And this is adorable. Look at that. Look how adorable that is. This one might be my favorite one, even though he's got 2 dragon books. So that's Easy Coloring Cute Woodland Collection, 24 pictures. Just purchase them on Amazon. And then I've got the Christmas one and the Halloween one. And the only thing I don't like about them is this. So I don't know what the choice was there. If he felt like something had to be in the background, or if it didn't fit on the page and he didn't want to leave it blank. I don't know, but that's annoying. But it's not terrible. Aren't they cute? I love his little dragon. They're just the most adorable thing you've ever seen. So there's Easy Coloring Christmas, and then this is Easy Coloring Cute Little Dragon Halloween. And it has adorable, look at the dragon pictures. Look how cute. He's got a caramel apple. Just adorable. If you've never seen it before. Since we're going so fast, I'm not going to flip the books around. I'm sure that I have flip throughs of all of these on my channel. I've had them for a while. All right, next we have Joshua Dunbar. So I have his brand new Cute Guy Moments, which is the small one. I do have Joshua Dunbar little tiny one, but they're in my pocket size shelf. So I love this. The test pattern for boxers and briefs. So look, Domino's here. This is really cool. Alexandra Franzese has been doing some coloring out of this, and just, I'm in awe of her pictures. Hi, Dom. I know. I'm busy, though. You'd think he never gets love. So, Cute Guy Moments just came out in 2025. So, it's super adorable. It's a guy book. We love it. Now we have this, let's see, let's do New Easy Coloring by Joshua Dunbar. He did an easy coloring book with Jade Summer also, and it's kind of like the same thing. But this was after he left, and then he published it again. So I did do this one. They're very simple, grayscaled images. If you have never seen this before, they're beautiful when you color them up. They're huge, bold lines. If you just want something simple, there's a mermaid. So there's the New Easy Coloring by Joshua Dunbar. When did he publish this? A couple of years ago. 2022. So that was 2022. Then he has Easy Fall. He puts samples in the back. So this is the same. Domino's head is in the way. Same thing. He puts all the landscape images in the back, so they're all together. And it's just adorable. I thought I had colored something in here, but I guess not. I think I wanted to. So there's Easy Fall. Easy Fantasy is the newest easy one. That came out this year in 2025. It's actually like a cartoon, like a comic book style. And then they go on an adventure. And so there's all the pictures from the adventure, which is super cool. At the end, you know, you get the treasure. Sorry, that's a spoiler alert, I guess. But it's pictures from the fantasy. And there's little bits of like role-playing parts in here, and you know, because when you play role-playing games, you'll have items and they have powers, so that's kind of what those are from. And your game master will always tell you you need to take some items with you. And there's Easy Summer, which is from 2023. There's Pies. I'm trying to leave Domino here, but it's tough. Ooh, that one's pretty. I like that wreath. Oh, the birds in the bird bath, and there you go. Beautiful pictures, lightly shaded. I love this one. I want to do that one so bad. Gerbera daisies. So I thought that I know. Yeah. I think the Christmas one. I have the Christmas one too, but it's in the Christmas section. This is Easy Spring. So you get your flowers and there's a cake I did. There's the cats. So cute. I love the Easy Spring too. This one came out in 2023 as well. And that's all of the Joshua Dunbar. So now we've got all the rest of them are square small books. So these are all of my Coco Wyo comfy cozy books. I have Stress Relief by Coco Wyo. This one is awesome. I love these type of pictures. I haven't colored anything in it. Did this one come out this year or last year? 2024, so it was last year. So, Stress Relief Bold and Easy Coloring Book. Little Spooky, Cute and Comfy Coloring Book by Coco Wyo. This is adorable too. Just adorable. This one came out in 2024. I love, love, love these images. It's so hard to pick with all the comfy cozy books. Oh, that's so cute. Color test page. And this one came out in 2024. Yep. Most of these books are very new. This one is Simple Art, Bold and Easy Coloring. This one came out in 2024 as well. The comfy cozy is a definite newer thing. Love that. I've had a lot of these out to color in. I just haven't gotten to do it. Into Gardens. That one's so cute. Girl Moments. I don't color a lot of people, but these were super cute. I loved these girl moments. I love the pictures that I have seen people coloring in them. Domino's tail is hitting my pens and pencils over here. So it's Girl Moments, which came out 2024. Yeah. Spooky Cute, Cute and Comfy Cozy Coloring Book. It was last. It's 2024 Halloween. It is so cute. If you need a flip through of anything and you can't find it, let me know. I've been slacking on the flip throughs lately. I think these should be out there, but I don't know. I know I got busy and completely just missed a whole bunch of flip throughs. And the last one is La La Friends, The Lost Away Coloring Book by Coco Wyo, which I thought was really neat. Fantasy, fantasy, and fantasy. If it has dragons or cats or both, I'm usually going to get it, or cute things. All right, next I have 3 books by Little Nook. Little Nook is, they do a thing at the front that tells you, so you can color all the pages like as you do them. They are titled. It tells you what the title is for that page. And they are super adorable images. I really, really love Little Nook and the way that they draw their art, and the little frogs and little bunnies. Look how cute those are. So that's Little Nook, Cute Fantasy Adventure. This just, I mean, I just got these in the spring. In May, I just got these. I got all 3 of them at the same time. I got Blooming Flowers by Little Nook. And these are just adorable. I love coloring flowers. So, the a little creatures. How cute. Oh, I love that. And this one's the same at the beginning. You know, they have a title for all the pictures, and then you can check them off on that. I got this one in May as well. And then the last one is Cozy Woodland Nooks, also by Little Nook. This is so adorable. I mean, these just make you feel so good and so happy. And that is what I have with Little Nook. Let's see. Next I have 3 books from Steph Mortimer. I have Cozy Winter, coloring book Frosty Buddies, which I tried to color in and then I never made it, but I love this. Oh, I love Steph Mortimer. I am a big fan of her art. She does a lot on Instagram, so she has a big presence, and she has a lot of fun stuff. She has a really cool tattoo book that I want, I think it's her that has it. This one I bought last year, I think. Sunray Books is also her moniker, 2024. Yeah, I bought it in October 2024. This Cute and Spooky coloring book. It's her Cozy Buddies line. This one I got in 2024 as well. And so this is kind of the fun ghost that lives in the house doing fun things. Ooh, this pretty lamp. It's kind of weird that that one is just thrown in there. Doesn't really belong, but it's kind of cool. Oh, I love that he's got his kitty. I love that cat that goes along with him. And then last but not least is coloring book Hoogashire Scary Cute Village. This one's a little bit different. It's got like backgrounds that she drew the ghost in. This one was kind of fun. This one's a little unusual because none of her other books are like this. I don't think. Not that I've seen. But I loved this. I liked the way that she did it. So I thought it looked like a lot of fun like that. The ghost and the cat are very, very cute together. There's a mummy and a spider. So, and that is Hoogashire. There's more Hoogashire books by Steph Mortimer, I think. And then I lied because apparently this is a one-off that I have from Southern Lotus. I think this is the only Southern Lotus that I have. It is Fantasyland. I did just get this in April of 2025. These are samples. Let's see. So here's the ones in this book. I like Southern Lotus a lot. I can't buy everything. But when I find one that I really, really like, I try to get it. I love that. So this one's brand new. I think it just came out in June, maybe? It hasn't been out very long. Because it just came out in 2025. Oh, April. Sorry, May. I guess I got it in May. It might have come out in April 2025, but it hasn't been out very long. Next, I have Coloring Book Cafe. These are my Comfy Cozy Books by Coloring Book Cafe. Cozy Canvas, Bold and Easy Coloring Book, which I got in April of this year. I love coloring palm trees and stuff. That's so cute. So that's Cozy Canvas by Coloring Book Cafe. Cozy Winter by Coloring Book Cafe. At some point I decided I just couldn't keep up with all of the Comfy Cozy books. So this is cool. And then Cozy Escapes. I really like the traveling ones like this. I almost got, I wanted to get more, but I'm like, no, I can't. I have to color in the ones I have first. But I thought this was adorable. I like the, it's so cute. This one I just got, I think, in April. Did I get this one? February. Okay. January, probably. No, February. February of 2025. Really? I know when I got these. So that's all the Coloring Book Cafe ones. I have 2 Wurly Art Studio books. I have Kingdom Life and Mystical Worlds. And Kingdom Life. I haven't had these very long either. I got them in April of 2025. I love their art. I love this one. They don't have a ton of pictures, which is fine. But I love the adventuring style. I think there's only 20 in these. There's like 20 or 25, and I think it's 20. And then there's Cute and Cozy Coloring Book, which, sorry, Mythical Worlds Cute and Cozy Coloring Book. I did do one. This is one that I have to put in my completed pages. Oh, I like the Loch Ness Monster. So, Happy Catastrophe and I did this page. Look, I colored a page. So that's, I broke the spine. There's some glue got on that, but this is by Wurly Art Studios. I got 20 pages, so they're all 20, I believe. Got this in April of 2025 also. Almost there. I have 2 by R.J. Hampson because these are the only 2 that he has of these. I have Asleep and Awake, and I don't remember how many's in here. I did get it in May of 2024. Love these. These books are so cute. I hope he does more. He does color these on his channel, and it's a fun color along. I've not gotten to do the asleep ones. He'll do an asleep and an awake, and I need to go back and do his videos because I love R.J. Hampson's color alongs. And there's 50 pages in all of these. I did do one, and it's in the Awake book, which this one I think I got at the same time. This one I got in July of 2024 because these came out close together. I just need to sit down and go through all of his color alongs. This is the one I did in January of 2025. He did this picture, and he taught us how to draw, like, we drew, I think we drew these pages in here. Did we draw the pages in? I think is what we did. It was really cool. He's very inspiring. So, Asleep and Awake by R.J. Hampson. And then I have quite the collector of Alexandra Franzese books. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have Simple Country, which I've had since it's 30 images. I've had it since May of 2024. Very simple. She does a lot too on Instagram and TikTok. I don't do TikTok, but I watch her. I see her Instagram coloring, and I'm just in awe of her coloring style. Simple Country. I need to put these over here because I'm going to run Bunny Days, which I just got this year in 2025, April, I think, March. This is cute because every picture has hidden Easter eggs. I wanted to color in this one and I didn't get to. But Bunny Days is super cute. And I love the artists that have time to do pictures with us. Simple Winter, easy coloring book, 30 images. This one I got in 2024, October of 2024. This is adorable. I know there's a flip through of this one. I can't remember. Oh yeah, I did do one. I did this one in January. I was coloring in January, wasn't I? I think I did the book plate page. Oh, I did another one. I was really going in this book. I did this one. I think I did these all in January. I think I did this one. And then I also did this one. Look at that. Can you believe I colored that many pages? I did them all in January. I was having a great time. I don't know why I didn't date the other ones. I should have. I'm so proud of myself. Look at the snow. See the glitter. I love it. So that's Simple Winter. Simple Halloween, which I got in August of 2024. And I've not colored anything in it. Even though I love Halloween. I have so many Halloween books. I ran out of room on my Halloween shelf. That's why I have Halloween elsewhere. Then I have Simple Valentines, which I got in January of 2025, right? Yeah, 2025. So I love the cow. I love these. These are just adorable. How cute is that? $20.25. Then I have Simple Fall, which I got in July of 2024. Love it. And then I have Simple Summer, which I need to get out and start coloring in because it is summertime. Got this one last year, June of 2024. She put this one out. So much fun. I need to look at some of her colored pictures because I love the way she colors these. Oh, I started this one. See, this last year I started coloring these pictures. And I was just going to go front to back. I'm like, I need to color something. So I did those three. I'm pretty sure I did those in June of last year. June or July. And then Simple Spring, which I just got in March of 2025. So cute. I love the chickens. All right, we're almost there. Hopefully I'm not going too fast, but we can't take too long. And my last 4 for the video are my Jen Racine Simple Books. There are 4 of them. There's Hello Retro Christmas, which came out in 2023, I think. 2022. Oh, I was close. It's on cream paper. And they're meant to be 10-minute images Very simple. Just something relaxing to do. These are adorable. I thought I did one in here. I guess not. That's weird, because I could almost swear I did one. But, you know, who am I? Hello Beautiful Fall, which came out in September of 2022. Same thing, cream paper, very, and she even says that a 10-minute mental health moment coloring book that she put on these. The paper in these is just lovely. It's a very nice paper. For an Amazon printed book, it's gorgeous paper. Not sure if that's a high bar or not, but yeah, this paper is different in these books than all the other ones. So I did do this one. I meant to do more, but I love the snails that I did. I'm so proud that I did my snails. And that was Hello Beautiful Fall. There's Get Cozy Fall, which I did, which came out in October of 2024. And it's cute, cozy fall pictures. Jen Racine has an amazing style. She does the hygge style. Comfy, cozy. I love her foxes too. I have a lot more Jen Racine, but it's on a different shelf. Okay, there's the snails again. And then last but not least, Get Relaxed Hygge, which I got in January of 2025. It's one of her newer ones. And this is all hygge. Hygge pictures. Oh, I did one. Look, I did one. It's so exciting when I come across a colored picture. This one came out in 2024. I knew it was a while before I bought it. It had been out for a while. But it came out last year. So anyway, there you go. 68 books on this particular shelf, because it's kind of on top. I have two sides to this shelf. So those are all of my simple, easy, and comfy, cozy books. So guess you'll tune in for the next one. I'll try to put these out once a week. I may have to do sooner than that. We'll see. Because I got a lot to get through. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you need flip throughs or anything of books that you can't find, and I will make sure that that gets done for you. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.